From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, Jesse Kavanaugh. Without a doubt, he's the man to keep an eye on, partner. He's homered in 6 straight games.
Well, Boog, he's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt in 2019, Matt Carpenter in 2018.
One down. Jesse Kavanaugh stands in for the Phillies. That one hammered center field.
Get out of here.
This one's got a chance. Off the batter's eye and gone. A towering shot to center. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Left center for a line drive base hit. A much-needed knock for a guy who's been searching for answers lately.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So here is Bryce Harper. Here's a 1-2. Grounded to third, could be two. Okamoto to second, to Guerrero, and they turn two.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Ground ball up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. From his knees, the throw, and they get the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and it gives him the lead in the fifth. It's 5-3.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that could be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
One down. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Kavanaugh. In plenty of time to first, 2 away.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
2 outs, runner at first. Digging in, Jesse Kavanaugh. On a line. And that ends the inning. 7th inning coming up. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk. That one is absolutely belted. And there's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Now, Jesse Kavanaugh.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
This one high in the air to left center. Lucas under this one. And that's the inning. Kavanaugh, certainly not the reason they lost this game. 2 homers on the day.
Well, Boog, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
Jesse Kavanaugh, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. So 2 down at the plate. Nathan Lucas. The 0-2. On the ground right side. That ends the frame. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Blue Jays 2 and the Phillies coming up. Kavanaugh digs in. He's up against an 85+ rated arm, which basically means good luck.
Yeah, Boog, if he reaches base here, somebody better start checking for controller cheats.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Into the shrubbery and gone. 5-5 ball. His 100th home run of the year. And it ties it up. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Up next for the Phillies, the second baseman, Kavanaugh.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 6-2.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, but he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Kavanaugh mashed a couple of homers in his last game. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And that's just foul. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And a foul ball. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Lucas on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. First and second, 2 outs. Kavanaugh digs in now.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Kavanaugh digs in. They're in front, but that lead could shrink quickly.
A little breathing room never hurt Boog. He's got the bat to supply that 0-2.
Bunting for a hit, and foul ball.
Well, these Phillies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
So a man at first. Next to hit, Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
First and second, 2 outs. Lamont Wade Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Adele under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies even this series up at a game apiece. Kavanaugh really stood out in this win. Cracked a pair of homers.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Jesse Kavanaugh, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go now, Alejandro Kirk now at the plate.
The catcher, number 30, Alejandro Kirk.
And he grounds one to the right side. Kavanaugh gets it to first. And an easy out to start the game.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Stepping in, Jesse Kavanaugh. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs. Obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And he lays down a bunt. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
No shame in his game. He extends his hitting streak by laying down a bunt, and it counts for a reason. The streak lived to see another day. Nicely done to utilize some small ball right there.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon.
Line drive, base hit. Straw returns it to the infield, and that holds the runner at third base. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases. Back here for the Sunday night showcase. And digging in for Philadelphia, Jesse. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Now he launches a throw over his head. He scores all the way from first. So just a brutal throwing error that time. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. And it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind.
Quick move to first. Kavanaugh dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Center field. Straw under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Phillies, the center fielder, number 27.
Man at first. Here's Trout. 3-0 down. So Waddle puts runners at first and second.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Gonna bring up JT Realmuto. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's got a chance. And it bounces off the wall. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 6-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Swing at a ground ball. It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Welcome back to the Sunday night showcase on MLB The Show. Jesse Kavanaugh stands in for the Phillies. That one lifted to left. Santander under it. 2 away down. Here's Andres Jimenez. Up the middle, Kavanaugh. Throws to first. 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Runner at first with 2 away. Jesse Kavanaugh getting ready to hit. That one ripped and makes the grab. And that is that. Man at first, nobody out. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. The 1-1.
Roll it up, roll it up.
Oh, look at the stop. Off balance feed, there's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now for the Phillies, Jesse Kavanaugh.
The second baseman.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 on, 2 outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here comes Bader around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they now lead by 9. Here comes Bryce Harper. Out to short, Jimenez. They limit the damage here. 8th inning coming up. It's the 2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. The Blue Jays down to their final strike. Up the middle. Oh, a great flip. That finishes the evening's action. Kavanaugh added 1 more to that hitting streak, collected 3 hits, and drove in a pair of runs.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Jesse Kavanaugh, ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. Jesse Kavanaugh stands in for the Phillies. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Stowers takes it in for the out. 2 down. Now it's the DH, Connor Norby. And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, Jesse Kavanaugh. Up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out. Kyle Stowers will hit next.
The left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
2 down, nobody on. Up the middle, Kavanaugh. Over to first. That's the 3rd out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They lead it 1-0.
Up next for the Phillies.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. And gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
We go to the 8th, and now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine.
Griffin Conine.
To the right side.
1-1-1.
Throws to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Number 6.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th.
The second baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh.
In the air to left center. Marcy under it. And a couple of quick outs. Kavanaugh added 1 more to that hitting streak. Just 1 hit, but it did leave the yard.
Well, Boogie definitely made a difference for him in this one. Even in defeat, he can hold his head high.
Just about to get underway. Xavier Edwards digs in now. On the ground, right side. On to first. 1 out in the top of the 1st.
Batting second, the left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jesse Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh with a homer in his last game. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard.
Up next for the Phillies, the second baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh.
That one hammered center field. That's got a chance. He brought it back.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Now the third baseman, Javier Sanoja. The 0-1. Swing at a ground ball. Oh, great stop. Flips it in there.
Yep,
He's safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A two-run blast, and they take the lead. It's 3-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Kavanaugh digging in, 2 outs and a shot to really swing the tone of this game.
Man, this would be a backbreaker, Boo. Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
2 on, 2 outs. In the air out to center. Can't get there. One run will score. Here comes Schwarber around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 6-2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Fry. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Javier Sanoja getting ready to hit. The 1-2. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And here is Jesse Kavanaugh. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Pitch kicks away. And it's a ball to strike as the runner holds. Step off throw to first, and he's back safely. Kavanaugh off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off. This ball's chopped in the ground. Little Baltimore chop action for the base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners in the corners with 2 outs.
Had himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a simple ground ball the other way. On it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Nice grab. Goes to second with it. On the money. Nice play. Phillies leave a couple. They're up 6-4. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. So 2 down, and now here is Heriberto Hernandez. The fish down at her final strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Marchand in position, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies even this series up at a game apiece. Kavanaugh was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Had 3 hits, 1 of them a homer.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
One out, runner at second. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. One out and a runner at second here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and that's an out. Jesse Kavanaugh stands in for the Phillies. Time called. Kavanaugh matched a homer in his last game. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll circle the bases. That's his 3rd home run of the series, and we're level. It's 1-1.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Xavier Edwards now at the plate. Ground ball could be 2. To second, that's 1. Over to first, safe.
Up next to the Marlins, the left fielder.
Bottom of the inning, Jesse. Kavanaugh. Up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Marcy tracks it down for the out. One pitch and 1 out.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So a runner at second, 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. In the dirt. What a stop. Throw to the pitcher. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Jacob Marcy will hit next. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Kavanaugh gets it to first, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And now for the Phillies, Jesse Kavanaugh. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Marcy ranging back. And it's off the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Passes third. He wants it all. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside-the-park home run.
Well, he just about hit it out of here, but once it took that carom off the wall like that, I mean, he really turned on the afterburners. And I'll tell you, as an outfielder, this is pretty much your worst nightmare. But playing the ball off the wall like that can be really tough sometimes. Definitely an exciting play.
Kavanaugh. Stepping in, bottom of the ninth, winning run to the plate, has a shot to end it right here.
Yeah, Boog, and these are the moments hitters dream about. Time to make something happen. Get your name written into the history books.
Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game.
Slam is exciting no matter what part of the game you hit it, but a walk-off grand slam, an incredible finish. Clutch swing of the bat that he'll never forget. Truly special.
Jesse Cavanaugh delivered some walk-off home run magic last game. Came through in the biggest moment for his team. All eyes on the promising prospect again today. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. And now for the Phillies, Jesse Cavanaugh. Cavanaugh launched a walk-off homer to win it for them in their last game. Ripped on a line to center. Marcy moving back for this one. He's got it. One pitch and one out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
The batter.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Lopez.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Second baseman, Jesse Cavanaugh.
And that one hammered. Carrying well. Into the bullpen and gone. His sixth of the series. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Well, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Up next for the Phillies, the second baseman, Jesse
Kavanaugh recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and foul ball.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Fires in time.
Up next for the Phillies, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce.
And here is Connor Norby.
Designated hitter, Connor Norby.
On the ground to short, stop. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Kavanaugh in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man at second. Tapped softly on the ground. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Junk checks the runner. Kavanaugh back on a dive. Now a step off, and he's caught between the bases. Now the tag at third, and they got him. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. On the ground to the left. Save! Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. Griffin Conant, the next up for the Marlins. This could end it. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take the finale here. They win the series 3-1. Kavanaugh had a great showing in the win. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C., the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. James Wood riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
One down. Jesse Kavanaugh stands in for the Phillies.
Kavanaugh.
That one ripped right center field, carrying well, and it is gone. His latest homer in an incredible season, and the Phillies take the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Back here in Nationals Park, all set for the start of the inning. Jesse Kavanaugh stands in for the Phillies. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they inch closer. It's 5-2.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Oh, look at the stop. From his knees, the throw. What a play. Inning over.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Man at first, one away.
The second baseman.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
No question about this one. It's out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. So digging in, Jesse Kavanaugh.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw back in as the tying run holds at 3rd. 2 on following the double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is
swung on, looped into center. Makes the catch. 1 down. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. 1 down, Phillies down a run. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. And that's all they'll get.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Three-1 is on the way. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So here's Bader now. Oh, and this one gets away. This will end the inning, and I'm pretty sure that's back in Washington, D.C. Bottom of the 8th. Warming Bernabeu digging in for the Nationals. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Kavanaugh steps in. Late game opportunity right here, Singy. A knock could change everything.
Yeah, this is really where composure matters, Boog. You stay in the moment and deliver.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Man at second. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they've rallied from 4 back. It's 7-5.
This is a perfect example of why you keep grinding out your bats even when you're down big. You never know what might happen later in the game. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Warming Bernabeu digging in for the Nationals. Duran is just 1 strike away. To third, Moncada. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take game 1 of the series on the road. Kavanaugh was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. A remarkable 4-homer game.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. Jesse Capitol. He's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. And now for the Phillies, Jesse Kavanaugh. High fly ball out to left field. Young ranging back. And there are 2 down. Back here in Nationals Park. Top half of the 3rd inning. So the Philadelphia Phillies putting together a terrific season so far.
There you go.
And that one hammered. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So here is Bryce Harper. Up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now batting Joe Adell. High fly ball right field. And makes the grab. Runner tags for third. The tag safe. He scores on the swim move. It's 2-zip.
Well, I'm sure the catcher is frustrated right now, but you got to tip your cap. This is just a great bit of. Running, coming home, he knew it was going to be close at the plate, and he worked that swim move perfectly to make it in safely.
Ripped on a line to center, and that'll do it. Kavanaugh stepping in now, got the lead, but it's far from safe. He'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, and you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That's his 5th homer in the series. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. ground ball to the right side. Kavanaugh gets it to first, and that is the third out of the inning. And the Nationals gone in order. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Kavanaugh steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog.
That one fouled off. Line drive. Two. And he'll pull into second safely. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he
moved to second, and he's back in safely. Man at second. And ball 4 to a board.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Here's Joe Adele. Payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Abrams.
Right there. Pick up the ball.
Not in time. He's safe.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Oh, look at the stop. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
So 2 down. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies extend their winning streak to 5 in a row. Kavanaugh had a sensational showing in the win. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
One down. And now for the Phillies, Jesse Kavanaugh.
There you go. You're
that
going
one ripped left field. Hops
that
over
went over.
the wall.
It's a ground rule
That's an
double.
automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
And ball 4 to a board.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 2 on, 1 out. And they're all loaded up.
2 outs in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 1 runs in. Here's the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. Kavanaugh went deep in his most recent game. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. His 6th of the series, and they add on. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
What does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Out of here! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 10-4.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here's a high chopper. Cavanaugh. On to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Man at first, nobody out. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Jesse Cavanaugh. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. This one in the air, center field. Weimer under it. And there's one away. Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. They get the out, but the go-ahead run scores on the play.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Cavanaugh stepping in. One door closed, but here's another shot singing. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here, Boog. Nothing says I got you like a 2-out ribby.
High fly ball out towards left field. One runs in, and it's off the wall. Now the second run is in. The relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Next to hit for the Nats, Nasim Nunez. On the ground, right side. Spin, throw, that's one. And that's all they'll get.
Feel that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the shirt out, keep the run out of scoring position.
Cavanaugh walks in. If this offense were a lawnmower, he's yanking the cord and hoping for a roar.
And if that doesn't work, Boog, you better believe he's giving it a second pull.
That one drilled left field. Carrying well. Going. Gone! And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. Norman Bernabet, the next to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, he gloves it. From his knees, the throw. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars. But an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
You